Welcome, I'm Melanie Nielsen with Yoga with Melonie, and today we're going to do a little mobility play with chair pose. So we're going to take a pose, not hold it in a static position, but we're going to work a little bit of the joints while we're in the pose. So get to the top of your mat and I'll meet you there. Let's take the feet just a few inches apart from each other and start to bend the knees a few inches. I'm going to take a little bit more of my weight back into the heels and then do a little forward bend, rounding forward, stretching your arms forward like you're hugging a big ball. And then do a little sway the pelvis back, the tail back, the head back, and opening. And exhale, you can bow forward. And inhale, take the tail back, head back. Exhale, head and tail forward. Inhale, back. How about a couple more? Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Now send your arms out in front, touch palms together, and now slide the left hand along the right, along the chest, and open it up. And then bring it back to center. And now right hand slides and opens. And center, and left hand slides and opens. And center, and right hand opens. And center, one more to each side. Left side opens. And center, right side opens. And center, and then come back up. Let's give the quads a break for a moment. Bow over. Do a little bend one knee, straighten the other. Shimmy the hips a little side to side. Deep breaths in. Full breaths out. And now let's bring both hands up onto the thighs and do that same bending of the legs. Bend one, bend the other. One more. And then return to more of a neutral place with the knees bent. Hands can support you and try to take your ribs, swish them to one side, swish them to the other side. Side to side ribs. And turn that into circles, circling your torso. Reverse the circle. And back up, bow over again. And bend both knees and straighten and bow. Bend both and straighten and bow. And bend both, straighten and bow. One more. Bend the knees, hips back, arms out in front. Come onto tiptoes and back down. Tiptoes, back down. Rocking up, down, up, down, up, down. One more, up, down, anchor, rise, bow over again. Deep breaths in, lengthen the spine forward. Full breath out, bowing over. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. And one more, inhale, long neck, spine, heart. Exhale and bow. Float the arms out, inhale all the way up. Back to center. Now let's shift our weight over to one side, bend a bit, and then we're going to hover the other leg and swing that leg back and up. Bottom leg is like it's in its own version of chair. The up leg swinging. One more. Now we'll shift over to that side with it bent and we'll work the hip and pelvis of the other leg. And now go back to the first side, hover the other leg and do a little up and down with a knee. And you might notice your knees wanting to wobble side to side, and just try to hold it more in a beam of light pointing straight forward motion as you go up and down. And last one, shift over to the other side and hover the other leg as you bend and straighten. And going a little slower if you find the leg that you're balancing on is wobbling a lot. One last one. Shift back, rise up arms, lift the whole body, bow over, and go back to our first one where we bent one knee, straightened the other, a little shimmy side to side. And any other kind of twisty, turny motions that feels good. And then gently either roll up or take the arms out and rise back up. Chair pose, playing with that a little bit. Hope that was fun. You could follow me on Patreon where I have full-length classes and other educational goodies on there. Otherwise, I will see you soon and be well.